Early Saturday morning, runners from all over the country united in Hyde Park for the Sydney Morning Herald Half Marathon. The annual event sees athletes pound the pavement in a 22-kilometre circuit around the CBD. The elite wheelchair sprint was the first race of the day, soon followed by the main race runners. Some of those teamed up and ran for their favourite charity. Athletes of all fitness levels run the marathon and continue to come back every year. Runner Annabelle Tonks has been involved in the marathon for the past 3 years.
I run about 3 or 4 times a week usually, depending distances and stuff like that.
The event was sponsored by Under Armour, Harris Farm, and E&IQ, who provided free water and fruit for runners and event volunteers. Mandy O'Sullivan-Jones, the head coach and exercise physiologist from Running for Premature Babies, has been involved in the charity since 2009. She supports the 460 runners from the charity, which has raised over $3 million in life-saving equipment and research to the Royal Hospital for Women's Newborn Intensive Care Unit. The Can2 Foundation trains athletes of all levels to compete. They've been involved in the Sydney Morning Herald Half Marathon since 2006.
So we train people for Sydney Morning Herald, half marathons, Blackmores. We've got 145 people running today. So basically our people, we train them for 14 weeks and they get trained twice a week on a Wednesday and a Saturday, and in turn they raise money for cancer research. So our 145 people today have raised, I think, over 200,000 collectively between them all.
This is the first year the Australian Cancer Research Foundation has taken part. The foundation organised a sausage sizzle with donations from Coles, Woolworths and Home & Brot.
The connection with the marathon is great in that we're all in the business of health and well-being. So obviously, the sooner we can outsmart cancer, or at least have it more manageable, the better it is. And that links it very well with people who are running marathons, keeping fit and healthy, and hopefully have a good, happy, thriving life.
The Sydney Morning Herald Half Marathon will aim to raise over $1 million for 900 charities. 11,000 runners will attempt the 22-kilometre run, starting and finishing in Hyde Park. Runners come from across Australia and around the world, all with the hope of winning the $5,000 prize money, an all-important trophy. I'm Ashley Toohey, reporting for Western Sydney News.